It's Baba can want. Hey, and one land cruise and ye. And cook probably na do grandpa. Or ambulance, the cry, Jimmy Park. Quite near the Adinapa, the land cruiser do send a coya and cook keka, Mode Baha, Mujaya Sumna, quick. There's a regional minister cried Jibia Kubu, me residencia, regional minister few. What you want to do, Rawa, and Kukoi, the star,
Kusia, Natchez, Nano Yada, and John Domini Mahama, Ecolonchi, Nenko Conkitin a Washanti region. In fact, NPP stronghold na nkoma na ekoso eye Paul Yandoh versus nkokon nketinketi na wotie nkoma Paul Yandoh na odia ubebisa ho se Paul Yandoh na nkasa no edien na ogi ni NPP mo the way and manner how or any communication or kasa ni bia meka this man he is not what fit for purpose. I will say enka omodini yeden eye comedy abusia for enkomono doso na wey eye bra na ziga eye ni program ena okotwen san komodidi ni bae but yenti ensema ziga kafa ho any how ana conversation no how the whole thing was about what the michona say how the whole thing was about yenti ensem no na ekoba na kai na beto aso we platform we so
Yandoh. Okay, so this is Mr. Paul Yandoh, and Nipa Penasempa. Nipa Penasem because of the human way of humorous way or the air communication. Any idea? Mr. Paul Yandoh, I'm told that he holds about 7 master's degree or Ashanti region. No, in the year New Patriotic Party NPP for our more Ashanti Regional Communications Director. So Paul Yandoh, I don't know. Now, over the weekend, like I said, President Mahama. A brother or born to Ababe, Persia Tuno Swaba, no be president, no. The flagship program back or denam the whole Ghana. I don't see and Shasuni and Trabaman in Kokon Ketinketi. In fact, a Kokon Ketinketino, Asebia no the opposition need to who no a fay a bababe a dibe bisto on the soa, a tede the whole Ghana. I say, Tabaran and Nado Dan Kwekufado, Ede Kalipu, Ede Kalipo ye campaign and comfort take Kalipo, Mudi Huna, a cop backfire, ya. A catch a fire for a coffee varno. Saturday Kokon Ketinketi Koye. So President Mahama promised a Kokon Ketinketi, and it was launched in Ashanti region. And of the Kokon be Ashanti region just to demonstrate and all that. But a Kokon Ketinketi no program there course Ashanti region, Oboko launch here and all that. You know, this man Paul Yandoh, I can say be their fan Kokon Ketinketi. Let's go there. Listen to it. Yaba bacteria listen to this one.
Semina ye bibiri akoko e de na ba ye de land cruiser na ye di bu mu e de ne ba ye de o ja se obi o ja se ni akoko no de bu ankasa be ye sen
po akoko no mo di bu land cruiser po
yes
o se akoko no mo di o bu land cruiser mu na ba e
na na wa hu kuma se ya ta keke si kuma se ya na ye ne ya sem tetwa enkukwa keka mode o mo ba kuma se gbo ano land cruisers otwe wu na mode edo eso o mo be ku ye na kuma se traffic na mi bi say dey ba dey se kuko president dey kuko aba etino ye ba be kan wa enwo land cruiser ni enkukwa be na do grandpa oko lance ambulance the cry Jimmy Park more quite near the Adinapa. The land cruiser do send a coya and cook keka, Mode Baha, Mujaya Sumna, quick. There's a regional minister cried Jibia Kubu, me residencia, regional minister few. What you want to do, Rawa, and Kukoi,
all right, so this is Mr. Paul Yandoh. Okay, so that is that. All right, what you have to know, I was say, the regional minister of Ashanti region, the Kukoni Biakogunu Honum, and I saw yes, so Koha, on Casa me see you, was yes, so Koha, or we did the church and Kokonia Doma Gulan Chris. You see, this man, I like him very much, but you see, I'm sure, Pastor, this man is the reason why New Patriotic Party for amend omo constitution no e wo Legon Park say the communication directorate and I say communication officer no omo to so aba edukwas omo appointee because as omo to so aba e beti be a create problem. Me I believe that look obi a we communication director Edema New Patriotic Party National Democratic Congress Oba New Patriotic Party Okwa Ashanti region the strongest hold of the party Okwa Eastern region Oba Greater Accra Okwa Central region and the Western region. These these 4 regions here Mabobodi and I say 5 regions here Mabobodi no. The communication director there should be able to appear on the news file on Joy. I'm telling you, I'm working with Kesben, but I have to name some of the high profile programs. That communication director our Ashanti region, the communication director our Eastern region, Greater Accra and Western region, Central region should be able to appear on the news file to debate. Not a substandard, your friend say a communicator. That person should be able to appear on the TV3 key point on Saturdays. That person should be able to appear on Kesben the digest, Kesben digest on Kesben TV from Monday to Saturday. That you will line up the high profile brains to come out for your friend say a high profile discourse. You see. This is not communication at all. I'm telling you, this is not communication. A basi libra bar will do away of all these things. Listen, somebody is a member, somebody was a former president. And all your campaign to become a president again. Was me ba me den koko bi baba and koko kete me de baba me de koko kete baba abe create a juma e de amagana for. And the person, because of Nkoko Kete, and Nkoko to about the amano, Amana Baba, your president, and Wako Parliament, and what Nkoko Kete, one launches a Fedia Bedeba. What is the Nkoko Kete program? The Nkoko Kete program, and they say, Ghana, Yako Kran Koko worth of $1.2 billion, and you different man on it at about this country every year. We tell you, every year. Now, according to National Portrait Farmers, and the business, food and agri for Okom website, they are saying that over 800,000 metric tons of akokofos and your credit free amanone edeba worth of $1.2 billion. Now listen to me, this country. Yet to be providing only 400 metric tons. It means that we are shortage of 400,000 metric tons because you provided 400,000 metric tons. So 400,000 metric tons. How do we keep this situation? How? A quarter the first one says Rebecca and Norman Penny is telling you that look, but the program be better than Coco Kitty. As I see a cockran coconut deba and only a farmer portrait farmers in Kwa. Boris B. Munkwa Momonia said Jumano, young farmer strategic portrait farmers in Kwa. Nebom, Obia or Pepaso Pesa when you are coconut me a quack jibi. We a gun and in Kwa, or Kwa. No Nima Coco Hunim dia. Yadobe call refresher course for 2 weeks. A Bibama with Sicari Beton, a Dianediama and Cocono. Yabama Buadi and Coconi Begum. Uya man kokoro number be a ope se be up 200,000-500,000 near the amount no akwakonye onye omne nkokoni nyina nyame adomo a utibi e utobi no wanya sika no unya sika no bi a abai ma usika biom wanya udwetire afei nkokoni bebu o Ghana because obi a yebi this of operation feed yourself ente nkokoni bu o Ghana ebema akokko bo abafom ebema omo kokra nkokko fra brochie ne esoate sika ne beka kromu a $1.2 billion no ebeka kromu a ebema kosua bo abafom se kosua bo ne nkosoro kwa na love ebe stagnant the price the best stagnant and this is the programmer abine diaba and you are communication director. So if you want to poo-poo it or say what I said no it is not program be you come out with a strong argument. You get me? Come out with a strong argument. That is why you are a communication director. And we Ashanti region, the strongest hold of New Patriotic Party. Ashanti region, Nipe Woho Tuabadoso is the second largest most populous region in the country. And when your opportunity to become a communication director, then Jesus Christ, that is not communication. Mr. Paul Yandoh, this is not communication. NPP needs vibes. They need vibes. President Kufuor was bringing national health insurance. What the national health insurance say, man? NDC force no. National health insurance no. They walk out of parliament. They walk out of parliament. They tell a year past national health insurance, and they debated. They say national health insurance. The President Kufuor that they buy. President Wallace had already implemented national health insurance. Near friend mutual health insurance. And my for institutions be and the President Kufuor, and they come out with the debate. Free maternal care. They debated it. You understand? When I listen to somebody like Miraka Abuaje, sometimes when I listen to this guy, I say, my goodness, this is communication. Somebody like Kofi Tonto, you listen to Kofi Tonto, you can ejaculate. You listen to somebody like Gordon Asarubediako, who is also contesting to become the National Communication Director at the New Patriotic Party. You listen to Gordon, I can listen to him over and over and over and over. Gordon Asarubediako, he blends school nim there. You understand? The school nim there or the French Ephesians and the native wisdom. It's Gordon Asarubediako will give you a good vibes. And not Paul Yandoh. You get opportunity to poo-poo the program and then a central will be calling you to get a sound bite because only we saw the class. This is serious business, my brother. This is serious business. Be serious. Relegate the human aspect because you are in opposition. We need a bemu. And communicate effectively, come out in the strong debate so that we can follow you. That's all. Okay, so thank you very much. Monkatia Paul Yandoh, mami. That is that. So Kokon Ketenkete has been launched and it has come to stay. Now, let's see Honorable Eric Opoku because yes, this is Honorable Eric Opoku. He's the master brain behind Kokon Ketenkete. In case you don't know, any President Mahama na nisu adihunu. Eric Opoku na nisu adihunu. Let me tell you something. President bi obebe bia no enya ade bia oye bia na ye na nisu adihunu kwa. Sometimes ni page no ho ahia no omo so nisu adihunu edeba. That's what I'll be saying say we minister na appoint o. Na sa oba na wadwe ye say oh de omanpanyini no ese de men konkoye na meye manifesto no eno na ye be implement ni ama misika men koya. And my 8-year-old girl betimi aye. Me bad boy 15 years at this other college. Odo betimi aye minister. You understand? Also, bet me a minister. But the minister, what is your special initiative? And then now the president in the other. That is what this man stands for. And during the NDC campaign, was say, President Mahama, there's something that we can do to keep the situation. The $1.2 billion no echo outside, you know, make me the na bagana. Et yellow chia dibi a fan of Kokon Ketenkete and watch them and a president akase and yenye. So the Kokon Ketenkete is Eric Opoku the project. The other time I told you, remember those days in Kumasi when Nkofo Udu Anadra Ubishawa say or your Taliban, or your Al Qaeda, or your Israel dogs, all kinds of those days, yes, it was Saturday and Joe phone, or Saturday, no, Sankula no more hard to know back, after nobody be bank cry. Then the Minister of Security, your friend of Francis Poku, he went to President Kufuor. He said, look, these children, we need to engage them because most of them pay almost study in the chest or maybe SS. So we need to engage the President Kufuor. So what do we do? Okay, say there's something called youth employment. Let us engage them. You engage you man to swallow the youth employment. So you took the youth employment to Barredu. And also okay, now better than Yesika the Tuaboka. Barredu is okay, President Kufuor. Let me also come out with an idea. May a finance minister, my job is to go and look for money. So what do we do? Okay. Okasa of phone subia obi obekasa phone subia no yente na certain pesos and ye find communication service tax and no say sika no ye fa betua youth employment foka and my youth employment be try Alan Chamatin brought one district one factory and be ka Kufuor ho Pinocchio akoto fiye on the one planting for food and jobs and my bumper harvest in 2018 to 2019. You get me? When you read Article 25 Clause 1B of the Ghana Constitution, what say freedom of education, and I say education freedom. You understand? So when you read that, what say the secondary education should be free. Now that time Kufuor implemented it in 2017. After the patu to ne school, the paper break school. After crown binya baby na ena owu adutum. Osaya Odukum, Bosom member of parliament and also flag bearer. He was asked, what do we do? No. I have an idea. When you go to abroad, there's something called double track. And crowd big code biaba. By the time your business schools near you you solve that problem. And he brought a double track. That is idea. Idea to who idea and they say it was an idea of Jababeka President Mahama Namamonia and Kokwanketi. So that's what I adopt my heart for this man, Eric Opoku. He has done well. And he brought another program which is not under his ministry or something. I'm told like that. It's called Feed Program Project. The Feed Program, no, and no normal ya and ne ama your friend is say food inflation above from no. So that is that idea. So if you have anything to say about the Kokwanketi, please communicate effectively. That is how it is. All right. So where are we now? You can go to Facebook, search for Kesben TV. Program be yaba chawajene na yanking kind informal. All right, something has happened. All right, such a beautiful woman. You know this woman. Her name is Natoshi. Arina Toshi in 2013 when NPP was in opposition. Ordinary first deputy chief whip at the New Patriotic Party. She was Tema West member of parliament and of course district assemblies common found. Chief executive during Ekufado's time. So this woman is very vibrant woman, very eloquent. A couple politicians and more politicians in this country want to be more new pattern with that Natoshi. Natoshi is very, very strong woman, in case you don't know. But there's something going on. Let me tell you something. We are told that Anshia say Honorable Akompre Japan, a winning flag bearership one. Natoshi will be the running mate. That is what we are told. Because, yes, this is Natoshi in the NPP color. So, a lot of people been telling us that, I'm sure, yeah, Mami will say in the bet me, because you see, when you come to Ghana, bad Ghana, you'll be a representative or more presidency that. You now got president or vice president. So that is that. So a Compreko strategically realized that NPP Lusu got a greater Accra. So he wants to choose this woman as a running mate. Now, Madam Arina Toshi, I hit the road our company for our company for a Compreko Japan. And recently she went to Efutu. That is Efutu is the constituency, Efutu constituency to engage with the delegates in Ekwakotuabana. But something happened, which I'm very sad. What happened? Arina Toshi Kasano anaso me introduce no. Then the delegates in Ekwakotuabana or Kokasa Chrono. Muntie and no man delegates neto. Muntie no man delegates neto. This is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Listen, let me tell you something. Politics, yeah, the decorum and politics. My man, Bano, a be our representative within the constituency. What say? Me person me beka a compare conhasem editramo. It be ba wow ba ho bia we ba me ani kra. You have to keep quiet and listen to their message. But what the num we say hia no no kasana, what the num ni hia ne sa no a se be prediasa be the honestly speaking entwa yi. And yes, I hear politics. Listen to the person. Man, canasem no uncle. You understand? If you are taking stand because you hear better chiska, it will free say, oh, about me. Why do you have to go there in the first place? Why do you have to go there in the first place? Nani panic kasa namot. Let's listen to the song again. Let's listen to the song again. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. About me abeba. That was the song that they were singing when Natoshi was talking. Natoshi was giving them a good vibes. And my honorable Canada Japan. Adi we say aye huni say. I'm very sad aye huni say. Baby, I didn't see any Efutu constituency. Remember, Efutu is the constituency of Afenyo Makin, the majority leader. And Afenyo Makin, you and I know, say, Afenyo Makin is the lawyer at the Canada Japan. So we thought that Efutu area is no-go area for any candidate apart from Honorable Canada Japan. But Natoshi went there to talk to the delegates, and they sang, yeah. About me abeba. I think that honestly speaking, some of you say about me and abeba of fair money in the honestly speaking, let us condemn that. So that is that. You can bring your message, criticism, praises. We'll read it for you in the shortest time. So where are we now? All right. There are two personalities. These two members of parliament, I'm telling you, this week over the weekend, now Dr. Esre, where are Madam Honorable Gloria Awusu? Honorable Gloria Awusu is a member of parliament at the Trobo Otra Yikakra Chemota side and Tantra Hills in the side of Mana. They be a honey in a diagram. Okata Chefrifa, Mr. Fremi, Okata Chefrifa Fremi. Also order. When you breach up question, oh yeah. Okay, so this woman is a Ladi Ayamba, and also a Pussiga member of parliament. So I'm working with them over the weekend. But you see, parliament debia mekase sanka enya brofwa and kebinya nim die for power mako parliament. I'm telling you because the English now about a stumbling block at the man kofobi because we communicate our parliament. When you read the order 49 or something, order 47, 49, yes, we bet me a country. We bet me a Kaganya language. But before the Kasa language, you know, as I say, yet parliament me providing interpretation gadget e dibe explain ye dibe cheche emudi acherenko for. But sa nobody knew wa wo ka ukrobo kasa no. We are such a mu efa English. That is the problem. And the parliament to bet back our chrome kasa, but make sure so we are over such a and the actual enco for. But enya noa, and can him dear for parliament because something has happened. But you know what Simon Tiase? Let's start from this woman. Kessler to forcing went to parliament to present the budget. And nobody campaign 2004 I say yeah buy the COVID level no you betcha because World Health Organization for 2022-2023 or March which say COVID is over by that's what you COVID me will be salmon and from posiga me who say there's no need an second COVID you know COVID level you come media may sana imagine because we need more money to battle a lot of diseases in this country. Your uncle Fubi or Honomoa, a Yarebi Bomo, when you see Comode Shomo, any idea, Tina Mahama, and the Ghana, a hair trust fund, Ediaba, Mahama K. You bet me says he can't get a cocoa goom, or more kidney problem, or more cocoa, your friend is say, dialysis, diabetes, for stroke, for cancer, sika, and conquer or paniani, all this stuff. You bet me says he can't show for free of charge. And to COVID level, no, yet this is here and Kaubia, so we shall maintain it, but because of politics, to forcing, and this year can teach the young COVID level. Okay, so you presenting budget, Mutini, budget, you present here. You presenting say, Adiana, ye dear Bano, you be kind of parliament, Yayan, ye baby, you bet you think you're friend estimate, you be beyond your friend budget. And the estimate, you know, dear, at to force a kind of parliament, and they say, ye be COVID level, or can say it's been abolished. It means that ye debating budget in the year. Ye debating budget in the year, no. A fay appropriation be a cost near ye dear fuel. They go through the legal process near ye dear dinner fuel. But this woman, our parliament, and ye busano budget in one listen to this woman. Mutiano.
So more you COVID levy if you and may a member of parliament, but Messiah business woman. Macho duty and make me the duty natural. COVID levy that so the minister and say a year for a minimum say we are from tomorrow going a very reflected there. But as we speak, I general haste here there. Obia we in Yoma or courts in Obia or then the Yoma for the various body enim say levy no e ya ade a eda so ho a yenyi free ho.
Okay. Honorable.
So more you COVID levy if you enne me a member of parliament but me say a businesswoman. Make sure duty and make me the duty natural. COVID levy that so ho. The minister and say we year through meaning say be from tomorrow going a be reflected there. But as we speak I jina he sisi there. Obia we yin nyoma wo court no obia or den the nyoma for the various body nyina enim say levy no e ya ade a eda so ho a yenyi. So more you COVID levy if you enne me a member of parliament but me say a businesswoman. Make sure duty and make me the duty.
Oh my goodness. So that is that. Woman say wa grand normal duty COVID levy also. At that particular time you are talking, COVID in ya announce say the COVID levy is being abolished. And don't just ye as a member of parliament or Adia Hamane say is a member of the communication and information committee our parliament. And I'll call backbenchers our parliamentary or their deputy coordinator as a deputy chairman and my backbenchers. It does say as a super parliamentary business ye. As a parliamentary business ye. You see, there's this guy, a very good friend of mine or UK. Kwabna Cecil Kwabna, a very good friend. Now the Facebook one posted that video and now opposed video is all over the place. Opposed video no an NPP person, NPP man, I should have supported this woman. Ever comment was said. Let's listen. Let's read what that NPP man said. In the person of Nanaya Osei. Nanaya Osei is a former communication director and as a personal assistant to Paul Afoko, former chairman. Nanaya Osei a lawyer. Nanaya Osei. Okay, so this is what Cecil Kwabna wrote. And Nanaya Osei, after he had posted the video, this is what Nanaya Osei has to say. He said that is she not aware that the budget she listened to is for 2026 fiscal year, and that the bill seeking to repeal the existing COVID-19 levy law is yet to be passed into law, let alone take effect. My Jesus. So this is an NPP person writing this to Madam. No, you understand? So the fact of the matter is, it looks like the woman doesn't even know parliamentary business. If that is the case, then I'm very sorry. We are very, very, very sorry. That's what we always say. Oko promise. Let's move to Suya. Move to Suya. Okoya no Oko Suya Jubano. And Tampasu Noa. Samia Uku, for example. But that time when I saw couple, Honorable Samia Uku, a Piapim South member of parliament, or debate of parliament, say, Papa and Coco parliament, da. Solid debate. Samia Uku was doing solid debate. I say, as what Trump parliament for, or the chairman, someone at Trump parliament, but he was a first timer. You understand? She's a first timer. You look like somebody like Edu. You go to a Faruqua member of parliament. Edu, ye debate on cocoa, finance, expect, powerful debates. These are people, they are all first timers. Matopoko Penapo went to parliament and he spoke for 19 times. Our parliament from 2008 to 2012. Atacha Esori Kasa 24 times. Joe Wise Esori Kasa 20 times. I have all this parliamentary hands at our library, Mrs. here. So, parliamentarians, please, and that's me call their business. Because if she knows a parliamentary business, Kakasan will say, I'm telling you, Jesus Christ. Then let's see, Madam Ayamba. What did you not say? Listen to the woman. Listen to Madam Ayamba. Listen.
The right time. This is what the Almighty Allah has ordained for them. Today is their day. No matter how, no matter what, no matter who was there, as what, even if we brought all the presidents of the world to sit there as ministers or whatsoever, once today is ordained for them to die, they won't. And this is what has happened. Unless you don't...
Ghana. You see this woman, Pussiga, member of parliament, Madam Ladi Araba, and Korea Kopel Juma, job seekers. and went to Airwax Stadium. I'm a nipa 6 ashro mon committee, nipa 6 ashro monka. Parliament debate ya. My men say that way na nyamia she say as so move. And to look at parliament. You know the reason why she said that? Look, be at the politics for this country. Maybe that is what I see it. Be at the politics over this country because or say we should not put politics in it. We should not test politics into it because they are bringing spiritual matters, they are bringing religious matters, generic matters on the floor of parliament instead of discussing technical issues. Instead of discussing technical issues, that's what I've been saying. That parliament, brofunama parliament, brofunama parliament will be a co parliament. But seven previous, se ko be a bet me a co parliament, which parliamentary if I say criteria na requirement no, and we hear say utimika brofan sana wako. But some be can e beka se cheche me beka kofa problem dia ba no. Can any na akoye problem. Se nye no a akanim die for pa be co parliament. You are going to do generic analysis in parliament. Nipe wusinyame now 7 previous and 7. Uhudi paka waka abeka say this is the time that nyame ya tom so mbewuti. Ye kofa president bi aba gombewu. Oh God.
19.9.
Dana. Members of parliament and I can answer you. Doc. Members of parliament. Okay. So let's move quickly to the report, the Yanyana report, the fast pass, not Doc Embraces here. Let's start with let's go to Muntaka Mubarak. Muntaka Mubarak, yes, let's see Muntaka Mubarak now. Okay, there's another video I should have shown you. There was another guy was saying that because of free senior high school in the mass this year. Just a deep dorsal. Let's watch that video. What this video?
Need sending people to school. Then at the end of the day, they'll finish school and be home unemployed. So I personally think that the excess number of students that we churn out from the senior high schools as a result of the free SHS is a contributory factor to what we witnessed yesterday. Again,
Ghana. Because of free senior high school, it's a contributing factor. Yeah, that's why. Because of free senior high school. Nanado Dan Kwekufuado, wherever you are, God will bless you and continue blessing you for what you have done. You will fear be more hard. Almost free Nanano personal be secondary school there. A Kufuado na many park secondary school. And this man talking, he doesn't even know that. Look, when you read Article 25 clause 1B in the Ghana Constitution, it demanded said the secondary education should be free progressively. Technical schools, vocational schools now, it should be free. I don't know, say, Ebiadu will name sad. No, Obia be implement the free senior high school. Senior Beya, the Patu Benya education, Obi Betia reading and write. Obi chatro radio so, Obi chatro TV so, Obi Kasana Najuda Ohun, Bunipano Ohun, Obetia redo, Obetia can kind, yes, I don't know, a wabenti was a free senior high school, no, and a mass in the when no opportunity, when no opportunity to radio to TV show, he has a more worker. This is Muntaka Mubarak, member of parliament at the Aswasi constituency, on one side, interior minister. Okay, so Muntaka Mubarak, I'm person can't say be party chamubata because of time factor. This man, Yabeka is 2009, now on the sports minister. At Thomas Ban, he was appointed as a sports minister. Now, Oyo sports minister, something happened at Kumasi Sports Stadium. There was a Kotoko House game, a crucial game, which Kotoko lost 2-1 at Ashanti region at Kumasi Sports Stadium. And that day, 4 people died at Kumasi Sports Stadium. The Nipa Ford Ewuyeno, Nipa Bopi Sume Nipa Ford Extra Monka. And Muntaka Mubarak set up a committee, and or setting up a committee to investigate what happened. Let's see what happened in the committee report. So quickly, was in the committee report on February 8, 2009, Baba Yara Stadium disaster. Was in the 5-member administrative committee of inquiry led by Mr. James Bilib Masha. I know this man very well, a Kumasi-based legal practitioner. The other members of the committee were Mr. Webek Abia Abrapia, yes, chairman of the Premier League board. Dr. Kofi Asafo-Adjei, a medical practitioner at the Konfanochi Teaching Hospital, Mr. Mohammed Al-Hassan, a radio presenter and assistant commissioner of police, George Mensah of Ashanti Regional Police, Mr. Alexander Osei-Tutu, a Kumasi-based legal practitioner and served as a solicitor for the committee. Okay, let's go quickly. Let's go. Move. Okay. Also, the committee was ascertained the total number of casualties. Both deaths and the injuries determined whether there was any form of negligence on the part of officials to find out whether the National Sports Council adhered to lay down regulations in organizing matches and blah 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 blah. Committee report ni say omoya report no abia he say bia negligence obi anya na duma yi a na face so yes said National Sports Authority for duma yi. It was some of the findings on the committee report was the committee attributed the overcrowding at the stadium to usage of unapproved entry point by fans. Next week, you back to us. So, committee also established that a number of unorthodox methods led to the excessive overcrowding at the stadium and added that emergency response was inadequate and it was not timely as well. Total number of casualties at 4 deaths and 417 individuals injured. So that is that. This is a committee report. Was say Sylvester Sarawusu was banned 5 years. Nana me body na aka asem keke we de be bo me mu asem so mo fa camera ne to me so nana me bo me di mu ase when your bantama member of parliament Owura Sylvester Sarawusu that no na kotokoi chief executive officer anti committee report na ba ye ban no ba de e man ye ban no meet me and control. Okay, or say the National Sports Council boss Prince Ernest Oduro Mensah removed ye yinedi. The regional sports development officer Mr. SK Doku Duodu resign. Yamane resigning. Deputy accountant of the National Sports Council, Mr. J.H. After, proceed on leave, and 2 police officers, Superintendent and Tubo Siako and DSPVO Abraka were interdicted from the police office. So at the Kotia, the National Sports Council boss, Ashanti region. You remove no any the regional sports development officer, any accountant, and they say serial number na never take it, Obutwa mane bro. So because a 45,000 capacity, and you pay Rush stadium is about over 50,000, more than that, 55 to 60,000. It is says can only do go butum. Oma nyoma duma ye and a ma ewu at the buy. Now we have a nipa ekwa per duma or mashro munka. We are told to say a bida a 37 military hospital and ashro munka. Let's watch the people that died. Quickly, yes, the panel almost sure your time now. Okay, so these are the girls, almost sure Omonka, the past sex, Beba Bako Kranka, and Mama Komako sex, and an Ashro Omonka. So, who has responsibility? Who has responsibility? Okay, a word by Ghana Armed Forces for the release of Babontin. Obviously, a preliminary investigation, and I'm told to say they have also said that okay, I'm investigating about the Pebia. And I'm not so much sad in the Bible, and they will punish that person. So if you read their statement, and almost say this is a preliminary investigation. Okay. So after that, President Mahama went to your friend is saying 37 military hospital to pay visit to almost April prior. So this is President Mahama. Yes, he paid visit to them because of time factor and person with so fast. And the project Jamfi Amani, a very good friend of mine. I started with him El Kumase. So Bridget Jamfi is the deputy defense minister. And Abba Bonten was saying the families of 6 victims of Airwax Stadium Stampede will automatically have a member enlisted in the military to honor the lost souls. Deputy finance minister Chese omo kind of bashro omo kwano sanko fodi ni nano ye be make sure say obia benya na busuamu no ye do obi be free na busuamu aba wako soja kwa. It's a fantastic idea. Nice idea. Project Jamfi, me to charge them out. I salute you. But it is not enough. Why is not enough? The Ghana Armed Forces say, oh my, they investigated. There shouldn't be investigation. Look, Mutakabo Barak set up a committee of inquiry. Commission of inquiry. We call people say confirm the casa. No BINT or BSM. So the committee in the trust we are able to establish the be a problem in FIBA. Some more the question investigation. How do we know so we kind of cry and we kind of cry? We need a commission of inquiry and a committee of inquiry no montenase na nkofo bebo mu kuro ni ehwe se Ghana Armed Forces for release no of the buy no eye ne kura na senya ne kure obu twa nto na obu twa no tro na nkora de bi so mbekasa TV so ni ache enipa 6 and ewo besramo helicopter ayi ne buy. We set up a committee. They have investigated it. We know what happened. Election violence report. Let's watch election violence report. Election violence report 2020-2024 ni person omo kwano report na babontin. We set up a committee. Report about bontin say asoja police for the be etutu to basa ebi mo ha baby ho mo koye. That's a report. E brody timi ka the May 9 there was a Okujato commission. Aye chi omo tina ho nipa beka o masem. It we need the commission nipa 6 na wo mutie nipa 6 na wo e ni kwase do omo kokose baby. We need to investigate and confirm so apart. We say, you see, at the first say 12,000. Which you among military for 12,000 within 4 years. It means that 1 year be at 3,000. They haven't come out with the number, but 1 year be at 3,000. Let's hear funny nationwide. 60 regions. No, how many people? And I say Greater Accra. You funny part 3,000. Greater Accra befa say. It is a Greater Accra befa. Don't was say out of 3,000. Say Greater Accra quite 800 and that's 1,000. How come you pay call? It's more than the capacity of Edward Stadium there for 7,000. You pay call is about 15,000. That's what we are told. 10,000 to 15,000. When forms so don't was say come out all these things we need independent committee of inquiry to investigate this. Okay, thank you very much. We better come more but Dr. Abba enti Dr. Bape, Dr. Fuope, catch bedu beba pe, ya entertainment no so ebebrem kojo preko dankwa. St. Louisa Herbal Clinic for the acupressure no eba be say ya pe making ka messages ni na the ama. Dr. Ba, time nas.
Alright, so abusiafo enti sana ensem no akwakoye what you say enti de bia meka NPP for ni serious. NPP for as a political party no omunyi serious. So more pay sebi communications director wa Ashanti region. I am stronghold. Mo munim se party no. E honom na mo kire mu a efiri. E honom na mo kwa abato a munya sebi. Nambesa. You shouldn't appoint somebody like Paul Yandoh. You shouldn't appoint somebody like what? Paul Yandoh. So be the party anymore. Utie ni kasa ya utie ni ya. Me gentia mama ye very interested in that portion no because ziga can seem be in the farm and as well can seem be on the show so. But the reason why I'm interested in this some people say omo petumia. That's what we say Ashanti region because wa ayo stronghold. These are the some of the people and I say these are the people any can say they should be what kept in their office. They should be kept in their offices because they have nothing but what? The lies, propaganda, and komohunu, any dinya, aina, almost say, Oko Ashanti regional residence, regional minister residence, and Kokono di Bia Kuguan, no more, Nina, Eddie, at the Oganina, some style of what? Gaining popularity. Message no sending, and unco, but in some woman, sereno. And Uncle for show my dream. It is a warrior Paul Yandoh, but you'll be piano. People are searching for the what? The comic way of Nai, Nenkomodidino, but not the message now people for Muhiana a best key into the ground from Beman Kofo, any agina and Kofons Bebusino. What in a matron say? Ain't it? Or you'll be a but you will be an people expect nothing but what? Comical. A statement, comical conversation, and sema comedy. I don't know for expertise. Na nshia so MP sticker and so na omuchiremu a the late Samuel Abuaji Anawoka, the 8 gallant Yakupon form currency, helicopter crash, Sebi. Omuchema allegedly, the Yidena or the Akolani journey for DNA testing because I need the late Samuel Abuaji Nebano. Allegedly, the wedding ye because the Kenya Brepa allegedly. Say yes, the cannibal. Nkobodi di send this ko yenti we granted latest interview on it. Na ikoba beto aso.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Honorable Dr. Stephen Amwa, Shayasum Rasibejani, former Deputy Minister of Finance. Yaka say, a compra cook in Japan. Campaign awo yese. Onye NPP amanyuko franka wo betu no dimu akotene pa. Ya no honorable bon command pay. Honorable Martin.
Ejosminia.
Atana boko die.
Boko.
Ya da nyame ase. Anope de ba wabobu anu a yenkuta no bone. Edi kan ye hwe campaign. A compare ko kine de ohene Japan campaign. Eze campaign te say.
Yanko pardon. Eyepa bibi e ko kama. Kwame. Eya na emre ko nyina na ade na ni bie kama. Bie kama. Na chance na ye mo. Say the aka say ye beto aba no na ya pejanesi MPP akunya kesi eno so na 2028 yankopon ya atoma inshallah ebe peja no asi o man na Ghana fusu no mo how be bebe no etimi aba pop kakra
na mugu campaign so a eja mo se delegate ye wo mo nto aba mamoyi ena krata bi eni atwa so no pay eye krata mudidi bank claims bi an allegations bi a lipe bia ye de atom so se mura compare kon Canada here Japan e de tribalism e wura campaign mu se nord na de lalai e ma delegate consider no waka bibisa
101.
so oya tribal politics setting
say from northern region there e ma delegate and consider obisa
wan ka bibia sa ka ne atamo kape no mandane no Kwame anopa me de enchia kese be ma yetiefo ene Ghana fo nyina titu MPP fo a moto abani yeda wo mati say ni bonyam kese on pese mo hye party no cause abawi party no ne other candidates and a party no Kennedy Japan obi ope party ni bi ope party no sabi the higher chance of winning 2028 about to Kennedy design for the Oma Chiel. I'm say politics in the ya am pese e kan okre. Kwame the okai me say northern region and crofo ye adwuma ma ye no ebinom atimi di abeto nanim say afa de ye nuanom MPP ni bi no etimi sabe a report wo mo di ono Kennedy achi ene other candidates ni bi achi titu ono Kennedy say nam so mo ye esremfo no so mo ani omunia esremi achi a omo yi sabe esremfo ama enti ama according to the sense ebi no pro ho dia ehemfo community chiefs ni bi ehemfo no flow mo kwa hinfie na no bu ke Japan say and e just the politics here yekina ye nipa ba ko na se do mo keken da na e ko de dia o mo so say o mo ba south o mo so ye mpese ya ama enya yo enya sabe baby obi free enya tribe mo so mo de mo the tribe e gurugura sabe ebinom say o mo ni nipa ba ko di achi na se sa no mo ko ne dia e no mo so nhwe bibi that line na no kasa and Kwame that same way ebiana dia ya ne say so my wo mu obi do betimi aka ne dia obi betimi aye bibi but obi do ntimi nke go ka ne adane no yes a tribal politics this na di wurugura no mo ye niema emfata papa nyankopon ye ba ko pe Nyankopɔn wamfa ekunhunhum ne bo bia ena nyame oye no kwafuo nyame enti kwame sansensem we no mu de enye we na ba mu obi nto aba ma Kennedy Japan that propaganda enya no enti kwame we dey me feel say let's treat this whole issue with is it a pinch of salt or something because inquisition propaganda
na no so ba ku bia no kan ya no call for church and state partnership no so a na no minimum adate bia no so atwa asum a na all call for the church and the state partnership in creating employment for teacher church members no so a enipa bi kwaje na no si bone se jama se nani san sofo eni sorry
oh no so ka da sofo mpanyimfo ani anti sei na de omu ye de omu asere pa o I say honestly speaking akono ayadiam ebinom fi SDA woni say na nsem wo SDA for the whole Ghana 27 district pastors omu number over 3,000 and premiums that echi omu share agona ewa Asante region kwame mpacho utie me
mitio pa
Oma invite even sabe Mr. Account. Oma mpanyi kura mpo a oma ye nyina ye gya no no oda ya no kura. Minim de ebi omu invite no anya ho ankode ya. But no oni ho. Oma mpanyi abedi akire ye ne ma me professor no odi ho. NPP na hu panyi bia ho. Cause mo GPA say ka o invite other aspirants na ko beba. Kire Japan omu gira ye so a to Japan. And you may be annoyed when you trust no cost our program. So for that Ghana near because near there, yes, so for penny or Ghana, radio, TV, in so, yes, dear, Kokoma 7. Or since politicians almost Jimmy or Kano Kre Ghana, a Canadian Japan. And you are also by Mike and no more Cassa, come my dean, come more, whom wow, dear Buan, sorry. And more dear boy SDA, more dear boy, if you animal Cramophonia didn't even have you know say. I said, and their religion, you know, I do level be a you want Tim Ghana. Now, SDA, I saw it here. Oh, my boo be and so I can't so my boo be I said it. If you know me, a Jumania, you didn't know to a buy so ain't ye. And so I mean, certain you won't say. So almost bet me a boy, I created jobs, sir. But can you not and sorry to see schools? And sorry, no more city schools, baby. I find a better year. 18 year Methodist day, Methodist JHS, Methodist secondary school. You're winning in a Sameboa. Opokuare, Nanya Catholic school. Opokuare, Catholic school. St. Augustine, St. Peter's. Now, and no, and creative jobs and my education. That is a one child here. I'm here to Omoka. Edi kwa no weba ne da no aka obi anya anisuade hu kase kama say na oboa first stakeholders to join him and join the country in creating jobs and no ebony kwame pacho wana wa ebony bi
dabi
101.0
na ba to temenka
meti wonka pa
so ya ebony bia yanka anam say binu anya sa anisuade hu no ada ha wo mu King Japan never spoke against the church. He never ever. King Japan probably can say pastors that were duping and Crawford. Pastors are no more duping Crawford. If you grab any fears on the planet, so after or expose you, now by never anyway. King Japan on the radio station F1 sorry in Crawford. And come up where you see radio station. Come here and say, I am over 15 years. I am free. Now they are coming away. But we cry you soon network and 1 hour cross and into the end, I can come. Minia, Renum, the army and fire, but 2 bands of because in a Ghana had the air cabin.
Anyway,
where
they are away from campaign, no. Na Anra, Majidis and now.
No. That be a missing the any can. I didn't know after me and a president say, "Will be sure we never buy a member." And no,
yes, I cranny to crash with
oh, o na za kwame men ka sabe bre me de kokot na me to obi a obebie na no akasa asem no e de kokot we say there me ami ni black rasta be kasa we ne family na kasa eti ma fair black rasta na enya no eti me de ba me lawyers family na kokot very simple kra na we dey say nya de DNA ni bibia o e na me sum nyame men ka asa me so abofo ba me obi a me si o nyame o dey afie ti so mo so osunsun bi o mu di bodia sabe bibisa achi o mo nya ni nyina ba me de did me nyankopon we eja wo mo e kasa de but beyond that no me de be court simple kra na e no ka be ti nti na my di I'm taking it to court already you say first place America go for butami America I'm taking the family to court. They will have to come and answer in court and prove say me hard-earned reputation. Now your politics have got 30 years. Obian in Sagamity. Sabe. Me a bear, my man can't say me holy media. Sabe mean to men phone. And I be a me boon to men fool. And I mean to men power. But what you call fast and to see away ever to me so. What are you trying to achieve? The whole Ghana, you are destroying my reputation. So I was on a semi-family casa. Maybe I could never pay for Muna. I will obey a moped Japadi and to Mississippi number 5. The name of Mamma Timmy Bed. 101.7. Baba, yet ever quite a Gumanuma features here. Dear, now we are very dangerous because we say we can easily subject ourselves to DNA. William, I'm ready. And I'm taking them to court. In Kwame, no crowd here. Man, yeah, you cry.
Now, honorable, I was only Obi Womu was someone.
Mini woman that catching a crime in Sabe, Ababa 1 million 7 years ago. Now, when it be a man, we are seeing that about 7 years ago, no? That's the between the 6 and a half 7 years ago. Now, when it be a muda for him say, you could we are inviting a year by. Nini kuni baby ya. Seme hune nene kasa say. Yeah, me say. About 7 years you need to see that. The year na say. Me hune seme nene kasa. And then musa and sen what to say. We need to me kwa year ne krampuno. Nini ababa ko sene pa. Ohu mi oba hagi. Me ya seme hagi na mteja. Nasa mo ye kure ni haga. Hagi. Mo si They ono ba fe de. Odi mi aya bi. Mi nya abi o. This is how serious it is. Ini 7 years ago. And then maybe so I'm tired and so no be now. O try me ni na nim so on. I say Abija so America. So na no matter. I say me ne kasa say wo ho te sen. Ewurade be ya so me kasa na ye eyi na se. Omo wi eyi no, o sa amamre de. O ma fe ni papa nyi. E no so yenya yi. Omo de e ko efie akodidi. Me kwa ni sini. Omo di machine party for me no. And Casso Begiti, only the man, if you ho, the call me kind for some in pa, Johnson, and I'm a John Sawyer. Now, come in here, send a meeting will be one, my madam.
And you're not
to a person who will be but any master. Then I made in fear and run a post for him. I'm saying my own chair. Yes, they have the master also on a family in Akasa. Nini problem. Nini no. My friend, name nini number. Inyano. And the lawyers no will also bring black rasta as a also have a testify as a family in a campa because they see family no. And you are major you. Name trust they should come and return no. Return to what? Shit, baby, me the see because me Jimmy Woody said. We are doing born on my yes, I mean, you need to pick my young from so. Open the bear my 7 years. May there be a me, you'll be a very straightforward person. I think feel soon. So, my memory is 7 right. What the Ambano class be a actor panting and Kaipra between 6 7 years coming. You wanted some who is like, I'll be there on what is saying. Yanko Pombe and a year nothing. How can you come and so be good be a president? How? What about my everything?
And to me, but you say, will be a beer or Pelona,
Kwame, abusia nso baba bekyerɛ. Akwa mu ka sɛ mo meka so. Hwɛ. Papa mo eti sɛ nipa mienu. Yakopɔn na bi otumfo.
Hello, Nabo. Hello.
His Excellency Craft and Minchas.
Asem na ye den.
Yeah, Kwame, Otimenga.
Afida metu nka pa.
Even His Excellency Craft sabi Mr. No. Me am president too. But me chop say ekajai minjai. Nanado beka minjai. Opia to wi ase minti. President Kofo kura beka me pomu ni for minjai. And ebi aje say otumfo de so de cancel minti ni. No cancel my no one can say guy on the so no timi wo so. Cause nana me. But asana de court there. Me na me the point je so mu ye nyina na me sere. Anaka no we wunni me no obi yire be kwa akọ.
Oh dabi.
Wunni me no na ya ta.
Dabi.
Hello.
Dabi.
Kwame. Na me wi afi yan train si die. Na me so de ade me gimi ni nyanza.
Anu edin mom se wi asimu nipa bebrebe wo manya obia se.
Se de tie ni se me kasa akra na me nim na me yo trofo. Me se ko mfie nsun ni. Me hu ne da. Sakura me nya akra sabi one mema me yelu be twem tena at the same time. You me nim no.
Anyway.
What do you say? Na me de ono ani wo masem. So obi foforo de aba me na na ya obu adi kofo amo a me kasa idie. Ewurade me kra woni nsem. Me kra e woni nsem. Me say akra na eko mfie nsun ni about 7 years. Eda ni hu no e say abi wo te say nyame be ye why. No ti ayi awa ayi kuna paso akona so. Me sakura na challenge because one can check on that one. That is a good very much. It seems what you're saying to some of our own people. Some of us will be able to be side. And one say, you'll be the best kind of one channel. That will be a candy open. Yano, we are saying, I know we are saying, I will walk on. Ubenya swaka to your own. Share. Hey, now to me, the attempt to be so many.
When so to the a bet my say campaign so can ho. Ya bibia e bet ya
for Facebook. Correct? Now me person make answer. Where my focus. What to nani hear me? I mean, we go for my dear. But you know the way I am. Me, I can go all lengths. I'm assuming you're meant to be baby. Maybe I'm in town why I don't know the canny and wage in you. So I am here. If I grew up and pen on for some, you know me, me never saw but me dear, because me buawa home. One of Memphis in Yapro, I'm a different being altogether. You are Madame Makuma. Chad, you know. Now we be Vinamasa with Makuma. And you'll be you're ready for anything on this earth. I'm a different being altogether. Timenya basabasa. I mean, I had to have me say, Debbie. I didn't I come in Yanko for one. I know myself. The two men can't do as a merge your mind, and I am a holy you. And can't tell me a trouble fool. I wouldn't tell me basabasa. I said, Tia, with the Mr. Obiani had nothing to say, oh, Papa Penny, I better talk a can send me name, Sani, my many reputation. My own reputation. How could you do that?
I know.
You know, Reggie, honestly, I'm looking for a very, very good lawyer. Women kofa lawyer, a grow lawyer, some more. Because prayer and mania, at least what I've gotten is enough to take the case to court now. Me and I'm a teacher, say, me and be so they are court. Well, yes, say, any person that has my Bible, Go be a Musewa.
Anyway, yeah.
Baby, oh, now, what videos on one face. And open stations will be a frame and future budget in here. Now, as a before, you remember, very particular, and what Isaac said, and hold you again.
Sir, yeah, no, dear. You know,
what are that? I will be for why. In my area, but what are that?
Mate.
Don't in time make us all that, and God forbid. Now, come in, and I want to know we are to be this uncle. That's service to my bottom.
Okay,
and I'm not born a maximum control to and will be a my mother. You say, I was 7 years. The who can never say we are in tech. At a say 18 committee. In person in movie that. A year after Nadana, on walk a few years later, Aquanium, our walk. Now I said, me, Nana, Buadico to Amo. Share, family, no. What is it in Korea? I am so many ideas to Kwame. That Yana, I did be obedient, but it's just a matter of decision and time. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I do, pa.
Who is that? That you are a cheap private car near the name of driving Yachapa. It started driving from 95 to 96. You have it from the car 97.
On a van wage, no baby, a cacrama. Hello. Honorable Lion. Hello. Oh. Yane, the Honorable Dr. Stephen Amwa. Share some recipe Janina, Ekasei. Na, common baby ababi drew no. Emuya pa se. O two baby, I would, uncle being share muna. Ye betchere asem kesi sei apokesire dia so awsa no hadwen pa otu baby dwene ho na from nowhere ne ya chichere ne ma bokesire dia so awsa ona boda wana te koye
hello
afi document
eto nka pa
that's it etu ne ya
otewenga
metu nka edem
me nam kwaso me ko baby ntia na highway so de enti kwa me media me se wo da o
mate
na kwa me de we am sitia no me sobe de bi anza me kan ya me nya sro abofo ye nipa meti me afom but enkwasi asem se de me nkuti ene nipa no kwa me wu no empire na da no onya akura boni ta o I did destroy somebody's life and her family's life like that. Never. Oh, maybe after me by a move, and frequently you're communicating. Because me Indian here, I say the woman you must say, I didn't mention nothing. Now, would you want a group animal city, Papa? Apart from saying I'm a bush woman, I'll meet them in court. Simple. Oh, come here, I'll meet them in court. And I say, they see Mama, my cousin, need to go. They have to pay. They say, they're taking me. When you say, if you cry me, no, me, after what? Do they know the trauma they are taking my family through? You don't know what they've done to my family? Then we have to be a woman, maybe we have to can simply in the country.
Lionel. Hello, Honorable. Oh. I feel the echo. 35 minutes after 9. Live on OK 101.7 FM.
Simple and short. Case closed. Mamu bo sticker din, mamu tagging na mo evidence amun fanko. Mo evidence ekyerese papa no eyin hye so mpi no. Oni the late Samuel Abwaji. Ne yire no etwe mpana. Empo ema akwada no mbo no. Sticker ba. Monko na mumfa mo evidence nkokyere. Ghana for ye kasa o. Na esiden na omutumi de omun disappointed sticker so. That is the question we need to ask ourselves. Adena MPs are more about 47 MPP MPs. Okay, sorry, about 47 constituencies in the Ashanti region. I can say it's about 39 or quarter about 35 MPs, Ashanti regional MPs or more MPP for. Adena in Shire Sonkwana or Mudium San Ekoi, our most site say, Stikana, the late Samuel Abwaji. The banner won no Stikana yene papa, allegedly. I am choosing my words very carefully because the car signed one which is in Semna. Oh, can one can ya obit me coming after you? Obit me coming after you. Inti, I have sensible. I say busy and mega. I am not interested because of my na team no. And once a year can you be said you be your koya apaja. It me sticker somewhere about you. Yamin funny crazy. The you didn't know when you should take your halago. The Adrian who you Ghana. So mine be in a year, mine be funny to my friend today. No much to be a day. Me mega me and Fabian. I was maybe out there for how much the white room session. A good echo, macro, papa.